How many mulligans does it take for an average golfer to shoot level par? Every single one of us who's played golf has finished a round and said, oh, if I just didn't insert taking 2 shots to get out of the bunker, 4-putting, chunking a chip, etc., I would have shot my best score ever. So today, I'm going to play around Quinta Do Lago's North course on the front 9 and see just how many mulligans it would actually take for a regular old golfer like me to shoot level par. Let's go on to the first hole and hopefully only take 1 tee shot. Hole number 1 is a par 4, 321 meters. What does that mean in yards? I've got absolutely no idea. I've got a driving iron and I'm going to try and hit it down the middle of the fairway. Something a little bit like that, I think. We won't be needing a mulligan off that one. Oh, mate, couldn't have picked it up and placed it any better. Let's get down there and secure our first par. All right, we're just over 100. Got myself a 50. Knock it down a little, smooth it down there. First green and reg on the first hole. It's the plan anyway. If that is the number, that is absolutely beautiful. Oh, what a shot. Come on. We love Portugal and we're getting a little round of applause. Beautiful. Don't forget this and don't forget your divot. I was so excited by how at the flag that shot was. I turned around to talk to you. We had so much spin, we've spun off the bloody green. Great shot though, we don't need a mulligan from that. Right, I promise you guys, I do own a drone and I do keep trying to use it, but this is also my first time trying to use it abroad and I need to connect it to Wi-Fi and authorize some zone to be able to fly here or something. I don't know. All I'm saying is it landed there pin high and is spun back off the green because them opus wedges are filthy. Let's see whether we need a mulligan to get it within tapping range for our first par. That's makeable. I mean, if we're going to mulligan one, we can mulligan that. I think we can do that for par though. I was literally just about to say level par with 0 mulligans. And I've looked at this and thought it was a little 3-foot slider. And it most definitely is not. Not when you hit it that hard. Level par, 1 mulligan. A very stupid one as well, a very frustrating one to use. Hole number 2 then, 165 yards to the flag, par 3, lovely bit of water on the right hand side. Gonna aim left edge of the green and try and let it drift back with a little fade. That's the plan, no mulligans. And that was a mulligan for reading the green and aiming the putt outside the hole. Stupid. Anyway, another good strike. There it is. You call your shot, you play your shot, you're absolutely overjoyed. Oh, I love golf. Call me crazy, Rob, but I think this is just straight.
My ball in your line.
If that didn't pick up then, Alex went, is my ball in your line? How many mulligans do you think I'm gonna need, mate? Bloody hell. Pushed it a little bit. Just outside bin lid range. If it wants to stop, please, thank you. All right, we're getting used to these Portuguese greens. Let's give this a nice confident roll into the back of the cup. Why does it turn so much, Rob? 2 mulligans, both of them to stop me 3-putting. Portuguese golf is hard. These greens are different. Very, very nice, but very, very different. Okay, hole number 3 is a big par 5. So obviously when we've got mulligans, the big stick is out. We've also, just for intrigue, we've mic'd Alex up from Golf Magic. Hi, Alex.
Hi, Andy. Hello, everyone.
He's filming some of his own content. We might do some content together on the back 9. But what he has got is a Foresight Sports
GC3.
GC3. And he's going to tell me my ball speed and stuff. This is such a terrible idea because I'm going to try and lever this now just to see what it says.
No, swing smoothly.
I'm going to swing smooth.
How far do you think you hit it?
Well, I use Arcos, so I kind of know.
Okay.
I'll plot my rounds with Arcos to be able to put the stats in the video.
Sure.
So a decent drive will go 275,
Okay.
280. There's a little bit of wind behind here today. So let's see. Let's find out.
Let's see it.
Let's put a good swing on it. And if we
Always.
don't, let's have another go and another go and another go. It's a good swing on it.
It's a lovely swing.
It's a very good swing on it.
It's hammered.
What are we saying?
Your 300 yard hitter if you get that spin down. That's 165 ball.
165.
165 ball speed. It carried 250, but your spin's just too high.
Okay.
If you had the spin at optimal at about 2600, you're 300 yards.
Okay.
Straight away.
That was probably because it's faded right. I've just
Yeah,
left the face open a little
It's
bit.
a little bit too much side spin. Great shot though.
That's what Chris was saying when we
Yeah.
were doing the Callaway fitting as well, is I was swinging good, but just leaving the face open a tad.
And that'll increase the side spin.
Yeah. So, good ball speed. I haven't even been in the gym yet. That's to come.
Birdie time.
So that thing was pretty much spot on. We didn't get any rollout because we've landed in the rough. And it seemed to guess the carry even with the wind pretty accurately, to be honest with you. We've got just under 250 to the flag, but we've got a horrible lie. So I'm just gonna hit a 7, hopefully down the middle of the fairway, get ourselves on and keep ourselves on the par train. That'll do me.
Yeah, good shot.
Very nice. No mulligans required at all with the actual clubs, but the putter / the green reading has let me down so far. Maybe this is a comparison from a home course. We could go and do it again. So let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this video and would like to see some more, and subscribe. We're getting close to 25k subs as well, so every little helps. 88 yards to the flag we've got. Very conscious of how nice it is to get spin off of these beautiful fairways and the really nice greens. So gonna hit basically a full 54. I'm talking about this as if I'm like on the tour or something. I would imagine that this is gonna go about 90 yards, go just past the flag, a little bit of rip back, drop it in for an eagle. Don't need any more mulligans for the rest of the round because it'll be 2 under. Let's just actually hit a good shot. It's a bit cutty. If it sits, it'll be all right. Oh, wow. It span a lot down the hill. That was a little bit thin and perhaps a lot too much
So
club.
we just see where it is to see if you want to mulligan it or not.
Go on, have a look. Look at him putting in a shift for the cause.
Nah, you got a putt. It's 30 foot just on the fringe.
Oh, absolutely beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Literally meant that. Like I said, didn't I fly past it, spin it back, easy. All that drama and Alex doing cardio for nothing. We're basically on the green. He's not looking happy, but he's got himself a birdie putt, so I wouldn't be shaking my head if I was him.
It was actually a good shot span, but it was just 20 feet too short.
That is an out, mate. I know that these wedges spin a lot anyway because they're brand new, but they spin and then some in Portugal. I'm almost certain I seen it land up there and it's ripped all the way back almost onto the green, which is outrageous, to be honest with you. Come on, Andy, read a green properly. Looks ever so slightly left to right.
I agree.
Yeah?
Yeah, downhill.
Downhill a touch. Got to go up through the fringe and then back
Yeah.
down. Got to aim just outside left edge.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, well, if this doesn't go in, just blame Alex.
That's fine. Sit, 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 sit.
Well, it's makeable, but I have really hit it. And it's actually, these are throwing me off so much. This is frazzling me. It feels like it goes this way now that I'm stood on it. If I 3-putt every single hole of this video, I think I'm gonna cry myself to sleep in the hotel tonight.
Great roll.
Yes!
Really good.
Go on, there's a par. An actual one as well. We love to see it. On we go. 360 yard par 4 is up next, so I've got the driving iron back out. Basically just straight down. You guys will see some beautiful drone flyovers of the hole, courtesy of Quinta. However, my drone isn't letting me take off because it's too close to Faro Airport and I need to sort out all sorts of stuff. So, never mind drones. Let's just send a nice driving iron down the fairway. It's a little bit left. But I've seen that was an outrageous kick. That was a members bounce, that. Whew.
Who have you been talking to?
Just paid my joining fee, haven't I, you know? 120 out of the rough we've got. 121 to be precise. It's a pitching wedge. I'm just a little bit scared of a flyer. So we're gonna try and smooth one. If we come up short, I'll back myself to get up and down, especially when I've got mulligans, but I just don't want to go over the back. It looks treacherous down there. Looks good. Looks very good. Oh, what a shot. We've got a very, 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 very good look for birdie. Woohoo! Do we mulligan it to go into par, Rob? He doesn't know, he's shrugging. He isn't mic'd up today, Alex is. What a shot. I love Portuguese golf. It's so nice to be back in the sun after the dreary British weather. So thank you so much to Quinta Do Lago for inviting us down. We've got 3 days of content with myself, Alex, we've got Liv, Keeks, and Logan de Jong here. There's loads of us. It's going to be so good. Make sure you subscribe for more Portuguese content. I'm so excited for the 3 days that we've got. We've just got off the plane and come straight to tee off. 4:30. I left my house to pick Rob up, and we're playing like this on 4 hours sleep, Rob. And even finally got my head down on the plane, on the table. 15 minutes I've been asleep, and the woman next to me goes, "I need a wee." Couldn't get back to sleep, could I? I was absolutely fuming. But we're playing good anyway. Let's go make a birdie putt. Okay, for an actual legitimate birdie, no mulligans. Let's give this a good chance. Oh, didn't stay up. Did not stay up. I could stand there all day redoing that putt to get a birdie, or we could just take our par and move on, which is exactly what we're going to do. Hole number 5 is a 290-yard dogleg left par 4, but the design on this hole is both admirable and terrifying. We've got a bunker left that is about 175 to carry, a bunker right 210 to go in it, a bunker left that if you wanted to be aggressive you could try and go over with a driver, and if you're absolutely mental you could try and drive the green at about 290. Well done, Alex, that's what he's about to try. Lunatic.
We're going out of bounds.
I have got a 5-iron because a 5-iron shouldn't reach the bunker on the right, but it should clear the bunker on the left. So we're just going to go at the bunker on the right hand side and try and get ourselves nice and sensibly in play. And he's pulled the absolute crap out of it.
Mate, it's such a good swing though.
I think we've just gone straight in the second bunker on the left, haven't we?
Don't know if you were short of it or not.
Oh, is that a mulligan? Do we redo? What's the rules on mulliganing and then going to have a look? Provisional mulligan.
Yeah, I think you can allow it as a provisional, mulligan, right?
It's better. Still a little bit further left than I would have liked. Has that just bounced into the other bunker? We're gonna go and find one of them. We're gonna go and find one of them and see whether we can do, that was just a provisional, and play the first one or play the second. Okay, so this is our pro-mulligan, our provisional mulligan, which to be fair is much better and has a direct line, no trees in the way to the flag. Our first shot is only about 8 yards further left, and we're going at it with a 50 degree. So I think we just take this and don't take mulligan number 3, and we can just maybe go at the right side of the green. I think that's sensible. I think that's fine. We don't need to use our pro-mulligan. Who needs a pro-mulligan? Nice. We'll take that. Something that's happened to me since getting my new clubs and since getting better at golf is I hit a shot that feels bad, and then when I come and actually see the outcome of it, it isn't actually that bad at all. Like in my head, that's like careering up into them villas up on the hill and out of bounds and stuff, and then hit a good one or a better one, and it was like 7 or 8 yards further right. It's absolutely fine, and I believe we're on the green in 2. Oh my God! Pro-mulligan? It's nearly in the bloody hole. for a birdie, look. I mean, that is Alex on the green almost after his drive. And he's got an eagle putt, but we've got a very realistic look for birdie again. This is exciting. This is good golf. Go on. Go on.
Oh, that was a good line.
It just hasn't given it.
Just good. It really held up in there. It's a good putt.
It was a good roll.
That's a gimme.
Good roll.
That's a gimme in Portugal.
Can we talk about your putter actually, or is it?
Yeah, no, it's embargoed. You want to have a look at it?
It's unembargoed.
It's now unembargoed. It's been announced. So
we went to Callaway, of course. Shout out to Callaway for the clubs, and I got myself fitted for a Odyssey 7 milled, very very nice putter. Callaway have just brought out, and Alex is currently testing. They've basically copied Lab, is what they've done.
They've used the success
Or
of
at
Lab
least the idea
to adapt to that and make a putter that rivals it.
So the idea is that it refuses to go back in an arc and will just go back straight and through straight.
Yeah, so it should limit. So there's a thing called like torque in putters, you know, the twisting of the face and whatnot. They say it's zero torque, it's not, but it's basically what they call like a toe up putter. So if you see there, the toe, I'm not very good at holding it, but the toe will be up. Means that when you then go back, the putter will want to stay straight throughout the arc. That's toe down, as you can see.
Yeah, it's got a slight bit of toe hang.
Yeah, so that will change slightly. This will promote a more, hence the name, square to square. And it's got the AA1 insert too, so it's a really, really stable putter. If you want, you could try it on.
No. When I miss, I don't want anything to blame.
Sure, okay.
I want it to be my own fault. Because I've aimed wrong is usually why it doesn't go in.
I see. Would you like to flag in or out for this one, Andy?
Flag out, please.
Flag out, yeah. I'm not getting. I don't want you to miss the putt because of me. So do what you think.
You
is
stand
best.
on it. It looks like it's going to go that way. And I was saying I'm going to aim left edge, so I'm going to come around this side, and we're going to get ourselves under par for the video.
Do you want me to tell you? I'm not good at reading greens, but my aim point was telling me it'll go that way.
Yeah.
My putt went that way as well.
Now that I'm stood here from the other side, it looks like it's going to go that way.
Turn. Yeah!
Go on. Good read, sir.
Did the old sponge handshake.
We love it. 1 under with 2 mulligans. 1 under is the important part, though.
11 handicap.
Are you putting in some calls of banditry?
Absolutely.
Really? Don't be telling the members at my course. After a bit of a head rush from the birdie, we've got the big stick out on a short dogleg right par 4. The bunker on the right is in the yardage of my driving iron. The bunker on the left in the yardage of my 5 iron. So we're just going to try and smash the driver over both of them and take them completely out of play is the logic. Let's see whether it pays off. Yep, it's paid off. That was quite good. Yeah, lovely. "59 yards over a bunker, just a little flick with the 54.
Spin. Shot.
That'll do me. Another look at birdie.
I feel like with how good he's playing, we can't give him any reads now.
No, come on, I want back-to-back birdies.
What do you think it is?
Left edge. Don't give up the hole, but it's going to turn right a little.
I definitely think it's left to right. Part of me thinks it could be more than left edge, depending on the pace. But I'll be honest with this one, go with what you're comfortable with. I think you've got the read here. You're on a roll.
Just knock it in the hole.
That's easy.
Like the hole's literally just there.
Yeah, not even far away.
He was right. He was right.
Well done.
The back-to-back birdie dream lives on. But we're still playing. This is probably the best golf I've ever played in my life, which is amazing. And I'm glad we're catching it on camera, but also kind of frustrating that we're doing it in a mulligan video. I want this in a break 80. It's coming on Wednesday. Stay tuned. Well, this is a special looking hole. Tree-lined, par 5. Slight dog leg left. The driver served us well on the last hole, so it's going down this one as well. That's a bit leaky. I've seen it down. I think it's just in the bark on the right hand side. And I don't think this is gettable in 2 anyway. So we'll just crack on. All right, no chance of green in 2. We're just going to try and punch a 5-iron back into play and get ourselves a green in reg. It's not the best punch shot I've ever done in my life. If I have a mulligan, can I do that better? Or am I just wasting a mulligan? Do I just go and try and put that close to the green and get up and down? I think we're 1 under. So we've got a little bit of leeway to play with in terms of shoot level par. I'm not confident that I could have 5 goes at this and get 1 of them to float underneath that. So I'm just going to go and play that one. We'll get as close to the green as we can and we'll try and get up and down. If we get a bogey, we're still level par. Frustratingly, we've got the exact same shot again. So we haven't used the mulligan, but we've had a practice go to do the same thing from 25 yards closer. So can we get it to go underneath the tree? No. Mate, that was such a pure strike as well. That was low, but just not low enough. Up and down from 162 to stay 1 under, or up and down to be back to level par, which is absolutely fine as well. Smooth as 7, just left of the flag. If only I could hit a punch shot today. If only. That is unbelievable though. All right, for an actual par with no mulligans used. Downhill a lot. Not so off the left as I thought. Can we get a bogey-free mulligan though? No. A mulligan-free bogey is what I was after, not a bogey-free mulligan.
Well done.
Once I've got the read, I can do it.
I was going to say.
But that is 3 mulligans used to stay level par. Our second par 3 of the front 9 at the north course of Quinta Do Lago. 155, playing about 150 downhill. Just going to aim at the flag and smooth an 8-iron, and hopefully this beautiful ball striking stays beautiful. Looks pretty beautiful to me. We are playing some golf today, ladies and gentlemen. This is beautiful. I've got another birdie putt. Still never had 2 birdies in a row, but what about 2 birdies in 1 video?
Great effort.
It's about as good an effort as I could have given it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's a tap-in par, it's what you want. Pars win championships, and pars get your PBs as well. It's good. This ball has taken a beating. It's hit trees, it's hit the bottom of cups, it's hit more trees. Maybe we should swap it out, but it survived the full almost 9 holes of this video. We've had 3 mulligans, but all of them have been putts, just pulling the ball back. We haven't lost it. We haven't need to go get it to redo a shot. Let's keep it that way. Let's not mulligan the last hole, and let's use 3 mulligans to go level par. That'd be unbelievable. We've got ourselves a short-ish par 4. So we're gonna hit the driving iron down there, try and get on. The ball striking has been good, so I'm backing it. And what a first video out in Portugal this has been. It might not necessarily be the first video that you guys see, and I did say Wednesday for the Break 80. I don't mean for you guys to watch it on the coming Wednesday. I mean, I'm filming it on Wednesday to myself in real life currently. Anyway, enough chitty chat. One last tee shot. Let's get it down there. It's gone a wee bit left. As long as it gets over the tree though, I think we should be absolutely fine. Yeah, it's pulled a bit. Could stand here and analyse my swing and say, oh, maybe it's half a ball too far forward. But what I'm just going to say is, what a 9 holes of golf we're putting together here. Set the wrists, actually do the punch shot properly. Easy 5. It's quite possibly the worst one of the 3 that I've hit, but it's the best result because now we've opened up the green to play on. Right then, we need to get up and down from 122 yards. So we're going to need a mulligan. Oh, Andy. Actually, we were just saying, maybe the mulligan was the tee shot, if we could go back in time and do that, because the line that we had towards the green was terrible. And we didn't do a very good job of chipping out, but still, really bad. So sometimes, I guess the lesson here is that even mulligans can't save them annoying little blow-uppy, just can't grind it out holes. And that's really the difference between scratch golfers, professional golfers. It's not how good their good shots are, because I've hit some shots today, like that last par 3, that are literally tour level. Like we put it to like 10 foot from 155 yards away. That's not the thing though, is it? It's being able to perfectly cut a bump and little run out of that, roll it up next to the green, chip on, down, thank you very much. Just won a major. I can't do that. Let's go and finish the hole off anyway and see what we would have scored. So we're back on my original ball, which makes this shot number 4, which means I have to put this in the hole, which is why we did a mulligan. But yeah, difficult. Let's see what the hands can do. Oh, he skipped it round Alex's head cover.
Around my head cover.
Very nice. Lovely bit of check on that. Aimed conservatively because I was, quite frankly, terrified of the bunker. Let's go and see if we can make a bogey putt. And the answer, I guess, is more than 4 or 4 used slightly better. Bit smarter with them. Mate, these greens are like double breakers all over the place. Where I'm stood feels like it's going to go left, but towards the hole feels like it's going to go right. So we finished 2 over, but 1 mulligan played slightly better could have saved both of them shots on the final hole. So we're going to say, for the average golfer, first of all, don't 3-putt on the first couple of holes. But if you do, 4 or 5 mulligans to break par.